Oh, good evening, my fellow seekers of the supernatural. Welcome back. Tonight we venture beyond the silver screen to uncover the chilling tales of real-life haunted movie sets. These are the stories where the terror wasn't just acting, and the horrors extended far beyond the script. From The Exorcist to Poltergeist, let's dive into these cursed chronicles that plague these iconic films.
Are you saying the sets were haunted? Like the fake houses and props?
Indeed, Jody. Sometimes the line between fiction and reality blurs, and the malevolent forces make their own presence known.
Or maybe it's just a bunch of accidents and coincidences hyped up to sell tickets.
The skeptic's perspective. Let's explore the evidence, shall we? First, we have The Exorcist, a film that has terrified audiences for decades. But the fear wasn't confined to the screen. The production was riddled with unexplained incidents. Early in filming, a bird flew into a circuit box, sparking a fire that destroyed most of the set, except for Reagan's room, which remained untouched. This eerie preservation led many to believe that dark forces were at play. And then there were on-set injuries. Both Ellen Burstyn and Linda Blair suffered serious back injuries during filming. In one scene, Burstyn was pulled violently, resulting in a permanent spinal injury. Blair's harness malfunctioned during the possession scene, causing a fracture to her lower spine. There were tragic deaths. Several cast and crew members experienced personal tragedies. Actor Jack McGowan, who played Burke Dennings, died unexpectedly shortly after completing his scenes. Actress Valisky Maleros also passed away before the film's release. Next, the Poltergeist franchise, which has a history steeped in ominous occurrences.
They're here.
Real skeletons. In an attempt to achieve realism, real human skeletons were used during a pool scene, unbeknownst to actress Jo Beth Williams. This decision is often cited as having invited negative energies to the set. The series is infamous for the untimely deaths of several cast members. Dominique Dune, who portrayed Dana Feeling, was tragically murdered shortly after the first film's release. Oh, that is tragic, Jody. Heather O'Rourke, the young actress who played Carol Ann, died at the age of 12 due to medical complications before the release of the third film. Oh, and then there was on-set anomalies. During the filming of Poltergeist 2, actor Will Sampson, who was also a shaman, performed an exorcism on the set to cleanse it of evil spirits. Despite his efforts, he passed away shortly after the film's completion.
Using real skeletons? That's just asking for trouble. But it still sounds like a series of unfortunate events.
Perhaps, yet the pattern of misfortunes has fueled speculation of a curse. The Omen is another film shrouded in eerie events, freak accidents. The production faced numerous bizarre incidents.
You're doing The Omen, anything that happens on that film. You don't tell about the jokes, you don't tell about the love stories, you don't even think about it, but you think about anything that coincidentally could have been something to do with The Omen. So we had lots of them.
Including lightning striking planes associated with the film and a tragic plane crash that killed crew members.
Look at me, Damien. It's all for you.
And a stuntman was also attacked by trained Rottweilers during a scene despite safety precautions.
Sounds like they had a string of bad luck, but filming dangerous scenes comes with risk.
Oh, indeed. But the frequency and severity of these incidents, they were cause to raise some eyebrows. Now, while not a traditional horror film, The Crow's production was marred by tragedy. Actor Brandon Lee was fatally wounded on set due to a prop gun mishap, a devastating event that overshadowed the film's release.
That's a well-known tragedy, but more about negligence than the supernatural. I mean, that was just crappy luck.
True, yet it adds to the lore of cursed productions. He also died on his anniversary of his father's death, Bruce Lee, martial arts legend. So, dear viewers, Are these tales mere coincidences, or do they suggest that some films are touched by a malevolent force? The line between fiction and reality is thin, especially in the world of horror.
Movies is risky business and things happen.
No, ever the skeptic, Jody, but that's what makes our discussion so spirited.
Pun intended?
Always. Until next time, stay curious, stay vigilant, and always stay spooky. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time, pleasant nightmares.